Hi, my name is JJ. I'm a real estate agent and also an expert in helping families that are going through some very difficult financial times. The reason of my video today is about foreclosures. I know that's a word that we've heard a lot about recently and in the media for actually not only recently but for quite a while. And also the reason of my video is because one of my dear clients called me and in a panic she asked me about her situation. Her situation was is under control, but yes, indeed, the house is set for auction. We're working on it. We're going to have it postponed, no problem. But she said, "What would be the impact of foreclosure on my life?" And I thought it was a great subject for today's video. So let's go over that very quickly. And how much does a foreclosure impact? What is the impact on your credit? And it's pretty devastating. A foreclosure will have an average of 250 to 300 points impact on your FICO score. Let's say you had a FICO score of 700 point. You do the math. It's pretty bad. So not only the foreclosure is there to stay on your credit report, and actually the average is in between 7 to 10 years. We are in the internet age, meaning all the information there is not going away. So even though the foreclosure is not there to stay after that time, most likely if someone wants to find it, it's gonna be there. So foreclosure, yes, has a really, really important impact on your credit. Now, something else. If you want to rent something, is that affecting you? Yes, it does. Actually, another client of mine which called me yesterday and through the conversation says to me, we're actually closing his short sales. And he said, I've been trying and I've been looking for something to rent for quite a while now. And my biggest problem by far is every time they run my credit, I have to explain why my FICO is so low. And actually now I found something finally, but it's costing me a lot of money. I have to have 2 deposits up front and so forth. So that, yes, impacts you. That impacts you in the capacity of renting. That impacts you also regarding your job. Let's say that you've been looking for your dream job for quite a while, and then you get the opportunity to apply for one of them, and like they do right now, very often, they check your credit, and they found out that you had a foreclosure. In between 2 candidates, do you think you have any idea who they're going to choose? They might choose the other person, not you. So I want really to emphasize today's video on the fact that having a foreclosure is not something that it's just happening. There's ways not to go to foreclosure. Now, I have some people that have told me, well, my cousin went through foreclosure, or someone that I know of, my neighbor. I wouldn't suggest anyone to think this is something that everybody goes through and something that it's okay. It's not okay to go through foreclosure, because when time will turn around, when the economy will come back, and it will, and you say, you know what, I'm ready to buy a house now. I'm ready to do something else. I'm ready to open my own business. And having that on your credit will limit you by definition. And that's the fact. Now, is there other alternatives? Yes, there is. And I am a huge fan of, I preach a lot of things here, and I always say that yes, there is a lot of options before foreclosure. You could look for if you're having trouble, you're behind your mortgage payments, you could refi, you could try to get a loan modification. There's some great programs out there the government is helping right now. A forbearance, a reinstatement. There's a lot of things that people have access to. The worst thing that someone could do is not do anything. And that's the reason of my video for today. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Maybe you could pass it along to some friends, or someone is facing such a situation and hasn't done anything, and they think that just by going through foreclosure everything will be resolved. No, it won't. And I haven't talked about anything else that, what is the tax implication, what what comes after the foreclosure. I haven't talked about that. That's not the reason of my video. But again, thank you for watching, and thank you.